Right, so what I've got here is an old lamp base which I picked up. It should be a lamp by now, but I had a bit of an accident and I broke the top. There's a piece of it, so it should have had a sort of like a dish shaped piece on top, and the light fitting would have sat on top of that. Unfortunately, I put something down on the top of it and I cracked the top, so I've got to fix it, which is relatively easy to do. I've had to sand the base anyway because it had some scratches on it. I might give that a bit more of a sand, and I've sanded up to this point on this sort of column, and this is obviously where I've made the new mortise tenon, shoulder, whatever you want to call it. And I shall use this, which is a scrap piece of mahogany from another project, and that'll go on there and I'll turn it into a nice shape. It's handy I had that around really, otherwise I'd had to cut another piece. But I didn't want to touch this centre sort of section here because I quite like where it's worn. I will give it a clean up and give it a wax so it looks nice. And then once it's all done, because I've sanded the base and this little bit here, the new top, it will all match, hopefully, or at least it will look like it's supposed to be like that. So the first thing to do is to turn this so that it fits on that, which should be relatively easy. Yeah, we'll give that a go then. Okie dokie. Right, that's that then. Should be nice and tight. I'll take these grooves out of here and I'll make that a bit smaller, and then I will flip it round in the lathe. I'll make a little jam chuck so I can turn the other side of it. Right. Right. So getting there. Just need to scoop that out a bit, tidy it up, and then perhaps make it a little bit smaller in diameter, and then we'll be there. Right, there we go. It's not quite the same in terms of sort of the original shape. It's perhaps a bit shallower in the middle, but I don't mind that. Perhaps it shouldn't be exactly the same, but there we go. I've just got to sort this little bit out. It's just slightly proud, but I've done that on purpose so that I can match this piece to that piece a bit better. But that's it. Of course, had I not broken it in the first place, I wouldn't need to do that. There you go. Right. Thanks for watching.